and welcome back to Libib's booktube channel. My name is Kaylin, and obviously I am not in my current apartment right now. I'm currently out and about in the estate above me, which is Minnesota, doing some stuff. So anyways, Libib has hit the road and I thought I'd film today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about my July wrap-up because it is the 10th of August. The two books that I ended up reading were 1-star and 5-star. So let's get into it. The first book that I ended up reading for the month was Pillow Thoughts by Courtney Peppernell, and I gave this a 1 out of 5 stars. I really wanted to give it 0 out of 5 stars, but poetry in this. It's a poetry book. It's divided into a couple of sections, and it's great for if you're really bored with your life and you have nothing better to read. I think this book is great if you love a plain, boring, I was gonna say Instagram, Tumblr worthy poetry. Like, it is the bottom of the totem pole. I probably posted note like 3-5 poems maybe, and that was all at the beginning of the book, and those were the only poems that I thoroughly enjoyed throughout the book and that I thought the book was worth reading. Yeah, I did not think the book was worth reading. I did like how we had a jellyfish though, and I liked how the book was sectioned up. Another pro was I finished the book. I am surprised, but it's poetry, so I can easily read it and quick dingy done. Anywho, the poetry did not connect to me. I thought it was boring, bland. There were some like rhymey parts, and then at the end of the poem it just wasn't rhymey, and I'm like, but you could have rhymed it and it could have been so much better, because I don't know. A rhymey poem is really nice to have every once in a while, but at the end we started getting rhymey poems, and I don't know. I did not like this book, so I gave it 1 out of 5 stars. The next book that I ended up reading for the month of July, oh surprise, we're at the end of the wrap-up already, because I only read 2 books. I read this book during the Booktubeathon, so if you want to go check out my vlogs that I did for Booktubeathon, I will link them in the description box down below where I did that on my personal channel. I still have more to upload, but anywho, I read The Runaways. Absolutely loved and enjoyed it. How this kind of came to be was I was in the mall earlier that day and I was like, you know what, I should go to Barnes & Noble. I should really just go to Barnes & Noble, why not? Get home, and I was browsing around on Facebook and I found out that Rainbow Rowell had visited my Barnes & Noble that was in the mall, and that I could have met her because she was there at the same time that I was. So I can officially say that I was in the same building as Rainbow Rowell. Did I get to meet her? No, which I'm salty about, but I'm just like, the next time a feeling like that comes over me, I'm going to take it. Like, a gut feeling is like, Kaylin, you should go to the bookstore today. I'm gonna be like, yes, I will. So I ended up going to the Barnes & Noble to pick up a signed edition of The Runaways by Rainbow Rowell. And this is kind of like her take on the Runaways series universe. This was originally created by Brian Kate Vaughan and Adrian Alphanoa. This series debuted in July 2003. This is volume 1. I already pre-ordered volume 2 because I absolutely loved it, enjoyed it so much. 5 out of 5 star read from me. I think that The Runaways is absolutely lovely, and I just couldn't be happier about it. I love the characters, I love the plot. The comic book is signed by Rainbow herself, and yeah, like I said, I love the characters, the plot. It was really easy to get into the universe because with the way you're supposed to read The Runaways, they recommend reading like the original series first and then getting into this, but I got into this like that. It was magic. I loved and enjoyed how quick I got into it, and how, like, even though I didn't really necessarily understand some of the things that were going on, I really loved and enjoyed it. 10 out of 10 would highly recommend this. Anyways, that is going to be it for the July wrap-up. I will be giving you guys an August wrap-up this month, so I can't wait. I've been reading a couple of books since then, and I can't wait to talk about them next month. Anyways, what did you guys read for the month of August? Let me know in the comment section down below. And anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video, and I will see you guys next time back in my living room with my bookshelf, which should have books on it, so I'm so excited. But anywho, that's gonna be it for today's video, and I will see you guys next week for a new bookish video.